guys, welcome to my channel, Dr. Humaira Says. I am Dr. Humaira Asif Khan, and in this video, I'll be sharing all the tips and the tricks that worked for me in my FMG preparation that might help you. So, before getting into the video, let me introduce myself a bit more. I am a foreign medical graduate from Ternopil National Medical University, Ukraine, and I've just recently cleared my FMG exam. This is the video all about how to start your FMG preparation from the scratch. I have questions related to the FMG preparation, like all the frequently asked questions, all the queries, all the doubts which I had and which I think you might also have. So I'll be clearing all of that in this video. Coming to the first question is when to start. When to start? Now. Now is the best time to start. See, if you're graduated already, you know that you're going to appear for an exam in the next 6 months. So the best time to start is now. But also, if you're in your MBBS years, like third, fourth, fifth year, that is a good time to start. You get to know how much content you have to study, how vast is the portion. तो वो उस डर के मारे ना, you will study, you will get regular with it. ऑल्सो टू द पीपल जिन्होंने पहले कभी पढ़ाई ही नहीं की, उनको पता ही नहीं है कि कितने सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं, कितना वास्ट पोर्शन है, तो उनके लिए ये है कि भाई तुम अभी चालू कर दो पढ़ाई करना, क्योंकि आगे व्हेन यू आर एक्सपोज टू दैट अमाउंट ऑफ पोर्शन तुम पैनिक करोगे. Many people do. So the next question is how to start. See, what I did was, what worked for me was, I picked one major subject and one minor subject simultaneously. Major subjects are obs gynae, medicine, PSM, and surgery. So pick up one major subject which you think you know something about, or you might like studying that subject. And with that major subject, pick one minor subject together. So that when you get bored of the major subject, you can read the minor subject like when you're on your break. बिकॉज माइनर सब्जेक्ट्स लाइक तुम एक दिन में या 1.5 दिन में या 2 दिन में खत्म कर सकते हो. मेजर सब्जेक्ट्स विल टेक टाइम. मेजर सब्जेक्ट्स आर लाइक 30 each, 30 to 32 marks all these major subjects hold, and minor subjects are like 5 to 7 marks. So you cannot skip the major subjects. Okay, some people are like, यार मुझे medicine समझ नहीं आ रही, मैं medicine छोड़ देता हूँ. No, that holds a big chunk of marks. You cannot. See, my advice is don't leave any subjects. There are many people who will say on YouTube कि नहीं 15 subjects पढ़ के pass हो जाओगे. No, that is not how it that is not how it works. It might work for people who have already studied, but if you want to start from the scratch, read all the 19 subjects at least once. At least once. You don't go to the exam without skipping any of the subject. You should have an idea about everything. तुम्हें पता नहीं कि क्वेश्चन कहाँ से आ जाएगा, एंड तुम्हें एक एक क्वेश्चन भी मैटर करता है. नाउ कमिंग टू PYQs and PYTs. You can never appear for any exam without studying the previous year questions or without reading the previous year topics. It is very important. At least you need to have an idea about what questions have come in past 10 years of FMG exam, past 5 years of NEET PG, and past 3 to 5 years of INICT at least. So never leave PYQs. PYQs are repeated and PYTs are asked. Almost 80 to 90% of the time PYTs are asked. Listen, ये याद रखो, जो आया है पहले वो ही आएगा. जो पहले आया है ना वही आएगा. उससे एक्स्ट्रा बहुत कम चीजें आने वाली है. So at least have an idea what have come before in the exam. The next thing is studying for 12 hours important? See, to be honest, it differs from person to person. You should be satisfied with what you have done in your day. अगर तुमने 12 घंटे बैठ के भी तुम्हें ऐसा फील हो रहा है ना कि नो आई हैव नॉट डन इनफ, देन यू हैव एक्चुअली नॉट डन इनफ. एंड अगर 8 घंटे बैठ के भी तुम्हें ऐसे लग रहा है ना कि नो आई हैव डन अ लॉट, आई रिमेंबर अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, आई एम satisfied with what I've done today, that is enough. People sit for 12 hours and they like कुछ पढ़ते ही नहीं है, वो बस रीड करते जाते हैं, उनके ब्रेन में कुछ नहीं जाता. So that is not how it works. Sit for how much ever time you want, but that should be very productive. That you should feel you should feel satisfied in the end कि हाँ ठीक है, मैंने जो किया है आज, I am very satisfied with it, and that is fine. That is how it works. Now coming to GTs. See, GTs are really very important. I was one of those persons जो GT नहीं देती थी. But then after some time I realized no, GTs are important and I have to give it. You get to know where you're standing. ऑल्सो तुम्हें नई चीजें पता चलती है जो तुमने थ्योरी में नहीं पढ़ी होती ना, अपनी बुक्स में, अपने नोट्स में, वो तुम्हें जीटी में पता चलती है, वो इन्फॉर्मेशन तुम्हें जीटी में मिलेगी. जीटीज आर रियली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ऑल्सो इट्स नॉट लाइक यू जस्ट गिविंग जीटी, हाँ ठीक है जीटी दे दिया, इतने नंबर आ गए, बंद कर दो. नो, डोंट डू दैट. यू नीड टू डू द जीटी एनालिसिस ऑल्सो. इफ यू आर गिविंग जीटी, एक बात याद रखो, 150 के दो पार्ट्स होंगे, तो तुम्हें वो 300 क्वेश्चंस ना आज ही सॉल्व करने हैं और आज ही रिव्यू करने हैं. तुम्हें आज ही देखना है तुमने कहाँ गलत किया और कहाँ गलत नहीं किया. उसे एग्जाम की तरह लो, ठीक है. जैसे एग्जाम में तुम 3 घंटे बैठने वाले हो ना, तुम वैसे ही बैठो एंड जीटी एनालिसिस भी उसी दिन करो जिस दिन तुमने जीटी दिया है, ठीक है. डोंट जस्ट बी लाइक ओके टुडे आई विल डू 150 क्वेश्चंस, टुमारो आई विल डू 150 क्वेश्चंस, आज 150 क्वेश्चन करके उसको रिव्यू करूंगी और कल दूसरे वाले रिव्यू करूंगी. नो, दैट इज नॉट हाउ यू हैव टू डू इट. डू इट like 300 questions one day, review all the 300 questions on the same day. एंड तुम ये दिमाग में रख के बैठो कि मुझे आज ही जीटी करना है, आज ही जीटी खत्म करना है, वो सही होगा. देयर आर मेनी पीपल हैव सीन जो जीटी नहीं देते, बट जीटीज आर रियली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. जीटी देना चाहिए. एटलीस्ट गिव 5 GTs before your FMG exam. Now coming to revisions. See, revisions are really very important. It's not like you're reading one subject for once and then you'll remember it forever. No, you will forget it in 2 days. You will forget it in 3 days. So revisions are very important. Plan your revisions accordingly. Some people, like many people will say 3 revisions is a must, ऐसे वैसे, but 3 revisions are minimum. तुम उससे ज्यादा कितने भी revisions करो, but 3 revisions are minimum. There are some subjects which even require 4 or more revisions. 3 revisions, but 3 revisions are like minimum. तुम्हें major subjects के लिए at least 3 to 4 revisions, minimum 3, और उससे ज्यादा कितने भी like 4 or even 4.5 to 5 revisions are important. ठीक है. एंड लाइक माइनर सब्जेक्ट्स यू कैन, माइनर सब्जेक्ट्स 2 रिविजन 3 रिविजन्स में हो जाएंगे, बट मेजर के लिए यू विल नीड एटलीस्ट 4. आई हैड टू डू 4 रिविजन्स फॉर मेजर्स. सी, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, देयर इज नो सच स्ट्रैटेजी. FMG preparation is all about what is working for you. You have to find out कि ठीक है what is working for me. मुझे क्या करने पे चीजें याद रह रही हैं, मुझे कैसे तरह पढ़ने पे चीजें याद रह रही हैं, तो डू दैट. क्योंकि हर किसी की अलग जर्नी होती है FMG की, तो तुम्हें वो ढूंढना पड़ेगा what is easy for you. Coaching. This also gets asked a lot. Should we join coaching? Should we not join coaching? Should we do it ourselves? See, if you're a person who will make schedule and timetable and won't be loyal to it, so then join coaching. Because coaching में कैसा होगा, वो तुम्हें timetable देंगे and by कैसे भी तुम्हें उनके timetable को follow करना पड़ेगा. Because if you skip that, you're going to skip everything. So you will be loyal to that, I think. So join coaching. But if you think you're making a schedule, you're making a timetable for yourself and you will follow it, then I think coaching is not that important, because in the end what matters is how much you are studying, how much amount of prep, how much amount of energy you are putting into your preparation. So it actually differs from person to person. Also, one more thing, I think coaching can make your preparation more fast, because in coaching they will teach you only the important things, only the important PYTs that have come in all these years. And if you study yourself, you tend to study everything and remember nothing. And coaching का ऐसा होता है ना, they'll teach you only important things. So I think there's this plus point in joining a classes or joining some coaching. One more question, is BTR enough? See, BTR is enough only when you have done the main videos or you have seen the mission classes. Then only BTR is enough. Otherwise, BTR is not enough. BTR is just crisp content. कि ठीक है, इस टॉपिक में ये है, ऐसे ऐसे होता है, ये BTR ऐसा है, ठीक है. BTR is not for the beginners. You won't understand anything. If you're smart enough, you can. But if you don't know anything, you don't know basics, then you won't understand anything. So BTR is for people who have at least done the main videos or at least done the mission classes. So unke live classes or mission classes, whatever. So BTR is helpful for them. you can't just be like ठीक है BTR कर लूंगा या BTR कर लूंगे हो जाएगा. BTR is never enough. Just doing BTR is never enough. BTR is a cherry on cake, obviously, कि अगर तुमने main videos करी हैं तो BTR is like. Now the next question is faculties. See, this is also very variable. It depends on person to person. You need to find teachers. You need to figure out what is working for you. See, one teacher might be very helpful for one student, while the same teacher is not as much helpful to another student. So find teachers जिनका तुम्हें समझ आता है. So I'll be sharing the faculties which I use for my FMG preparation, and you can also. Anatomy. For anatomy, I did it from Dr. Azam sir for some topics, and I also did from Dr. Shrikant Verma sir. He's an amazing anatomy teacher. Anatomy was on my fingertips. Also physiology I did from Pooja Negare ma'am. She's an amazing teacher. She made physiology very easy for me. Biochemistry, I did biochemistry from Dr. Priyansh Jain sir. Pharma I did from obviously Dr. Goga sir, Gobind Rai Garg sir. Pathology I did from Preeti Sharma ma'am. She is like, मुझे आज भी पैथो पूछ लो ना, मुझे आज भी पैथो याद है. मैं मतलब आई एम स्कोरिंग अराउंड 70 to 75% marks in my patho. It's been a long time that I've left studying. FMG पास करने के बाद मैंने कुछ ही नहीं पढ़ा है अभी तक, तो that is a good thing. मतलब अगर अभी भी अगर if I'm scoring इतना marks, it's nice. Microbiology I did from Preeti Sharma ma'am, obviously. PSM I did from Dr. Vivek Jain sir. He's very nice. मुझे ऐसा लगता था PSM क्या है यार, ये मुझे समझ ही नहीं आ रहा. Actually the thing is PSM समझ आ जाती है, but उसे याद रखना बहुत difficult हो जाता है. So PSM needs revision. But Dr. Vivek Jain sir, he is a fantastic teacher. You can refer him. Optha I did from Anuradha Dhawan ma'am, very nice teacher. ENT I did from Dr. Rajiv Dhawan sir, FMT. I did FMT from Dr. Atul Gupta sir. Medicine, I did medicine from two teachers, that is Dr. Deepak Malwa and Dr. Priyansh Jain. Surgery I did from Dr. Amrit Nasta. He really made surgery so easy for me. I was actually scoring around 97% to 98% marks in my mock tests, surgery mock tests. Pediatrics I did from Dr. Anand Bhatia sir. He's a really good teacher. Obs-gynae I did from Dr. Rena Chawla ma'am. Ortho I did from Apurva Mehra sir. Psychiatry, I did psychiatry from Dr. Praveen Tripathi. Radiology I did from Dr. Zainab Vora ma'am. Dermatology I did from Dr. Srinivas. And anesthesia I did from Dr. Janvi Bajaj ma'am. She's a really good teacher. She never made classes boring. These were some of the questions that FMG aspirants frequently asked. I've answered some here. And if you want me to answer more, you can comment down below. Also, see, FMG journey is all about yourself, finding what works for you and what not. Same thing. One thing might work for someone and the same thing might not work for you. So it's all about finding yourself and finding out what is working for you. Also, I've seen some people do this mistake. I used to do it too during my preparation. That is, I was like कि ठीक है पहले मैं theory पढ़ूंगी and then I will do the MCQs on same time. उसी same time पे नहीं, ऐसे नहीं होता. You need to do active recalling. Now what is active recalling? Active recalling is one thing you've studied a week ago or some days back, and now you want to check how much you are remembering it. That is active recalling. और उसको वो कैसे check करेंगे how much do you remember? Solve MCQs. Solving MCQs will make you realize how much is retained in your mind. Do that. And also dedicate 2 hours per day at least for MCQs. Do PYTs, do mock tests, give GT. Like छोटे छोटे ऐसे तुम custom modules बना सकते हो 20 questions, 50 questions के लिए. Do that. At least solve 50 to 100 questions, not 50, 50 50 PYQs per day and 100 MCQs per day. That is 150 questions. That should be enough. I used to solve around 200 to 250 questions per day during my preparation. Like obviously initially itna nahi hota tha. I started with 50, then I started doing 70, then 100, and then it went till 200 to 250 during the end times. Now, also one thing I've seen what students do, and that is very normal and very natural. I've gone through it, and people also do it. कि start बहुत अच्छे से करते हैं, and when their time comes, like जैसे एग्जाम के लिए 1 महीना 1.5 महीना बाकी रहता है, what they do, they get tired. I used to get tired too, and that is natural. But you cannot just leave things like that. No, you have to continue. You have to go on with that. Some days you don't feel like studying, so that time you can just sit and solve MCQs, or at least check some YouTube videos like जहाँ पे MCQ. There are like multiple YouTube videos जहाँ पे MCQ questions आते हैं. Do that. And yeah, MCQ solving is actually very important. It feels like कि हाँ ठीक है मैं कर लूंगी, ये हो जाएगा, ये तो मुझे आता है. No, तुम्हें बस ये लग रहा है, your mind is fooling you that you know this, but you actually don't. One more thing, don't collect things. I did that, many people do, and I know you will also do. But I'll give you one advice, don't collect things. PDFs collect करते हैं, PPTs collect करते हैं, screenshots रखते हैं. That is not going to work. You're not going back to those screenshots. I know, I never went back. So don't collect things. उसी टाइम पे उसी चीज को पढ़ के खत्म करो, और जस्ट राइट इट समवेयर, लाइक छोटा छोटा लिख कर रख लो. बट डोंट कलेक्ट थिंग्स कि मैं ठीक है बाद में पढ़ लूंगी. वो बाद में कभी नहीं आता, कभी भी आएगा भी नहीं वो, कभी बाद में, वो एग्जाम के बाद भी नहीं आता. एग्जाम के बाद यू विल जस्ट टेंड टू डिलीट ऑल दोस थिंग्स. सो डोंट कलेक्ट थिंग्स, ट्राई टू finish it at that point itself. So with this, we come to the end of this video. I hope you find it helpful, and I'll try to come up with such content which makes your FMG preparation easy. And yeah, thank you. Bye. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Dr. Homera Says.